Something's... Of course, I was just...
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when... Good, good. My beautiful dragonfly...
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient. Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least you. Identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state...
I don't like your attitude. I think you are beginning to look more like the person we want. We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few...
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even...
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you.
Yep.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue... Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tie. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact... I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence. Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option. That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed. Oh, I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby. Very well, we will continue speaking later. I'm sure we both have... Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is...
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift.
What a wondrous flyer you have. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Ba. It would be an honor to say that I aided... I know many people in the city. I'm sorry, I can't say I know it. That is not funny.
Imperial City. I always heard how impressive it was. This is all so much to absorb. I would appreciate your counsel if you have time. I don't mean to distract you. I just wanted someone familiar around me for a moment, if only to reassure me that we are still in the Empire. I have long dreamed of reaching the Imperial City, but now that I have, under these circumstances... But that's what is bothering me. We can't be a long way from home because our home is gone. I can no longer say that what I see is strange or foreign, because I have lost what I would have compared it to. I am the... I would like that, to know you will be there no matter what. I've never had that stability. At least not... As a child, I was marked by ill omens, apparently named for them. The people in Two Rivers were polite, but many did not hide the discomfort I caused them. I was watched, studied. If someone's ox died within a season of me bumping my head, it was somehow my fault, and I was treated like a pariah. How do you deal with being able to sense the spirit world when people make such absurd I cannot change who I am, I know. Perhaps I just have to let all of that go. It will not be easy. But I do feel that you have given me a strength I did not have before. I very much appreciate your support. We should continue this discussion later. I have much to think about, and our work here has only just begun. The Imperial City.
I've seen some strange... Watch it. If there are ghosts, why haven't I seen...
Onu yu wir napayir wo onu yu sayir ikuba.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this part.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight. Did the glint of silver get in your...
Joe, honestly, I...
You needed something for Twitnit One?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang is just...
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they... You couldn't see for yourself? I was just... Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you... He's always upstairs in the third room. You? What could you possibly want? You're not. Betting's only open when there's a.
You should stay a while and relax. There's probably a fight starting soon in the arena.
Welcome! It's always good to see a new face at the counter. I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my... Demand...
Don't pester me, or I'll find something to arrest you for.
Remember Jingwu back in Two Rivers?
How dare you interrupt? If you must know, I, Lustful Lao, conqueror of the female kingdom, was... You don't see... Or that I... You...
I wish Lustful Lao...
Ukir, okir, wo, na piair, ukir. Po, wo, ukair. Sisayiri. Po, ukair, otonoair. This is some of the lightest duty in the Empire.
As long as we stay busy.
Step back. I only care if I get burned.
This place is all...
I should be getting home to see...
Go find someone else to bother.
I was wondering if you'd wonder... Oh, I run the straightest dice in the... Good odds and fair play. You're not here to play? A simple enough game called... Yo. Aiming under my... Let's see... You called low, but rolled high. Oh well, there's always next round. What's...
These new sandals... I should go...
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang... Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new pervert... Judge Fang's the head of the... The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning. He doesn't seem to... I hate him. He's a vile Look, there's... I've thought about quitting. He sees me as a possess... I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me.
Surely someone...
Yeah, you might make him miss out on seeing someone get their... He was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull... Not without an appointment. And his schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers... If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing. Yeah, that or he's taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. Gentle Breezes. She's Fang's, concubine. She's over in the next room with the common folk. Fang doesn't like to be seen with her. He, doesn't mind her getting up close and personal when they're in private, though. I wouldn't call him sick and twisted. That's an insult to sick and twisted people everywhere. I never used to believe the stories, but now that I'm working for him, I can honestly say he's the most... But he pays well. Very well. Forget it. I won't go into details about what Fang did to the last guard he got taken. Fang watched the whole thing,
Another pathetic gawker here? Oh, really? And please, don't bother firing yourself up to challenge me out of some fool notion. Things aren't done that way here. The guard...
It must be hard working yourself into that
If you hate pretty much everyone, it's easy enough. Just leave me alone.
Wuwuir wakwakir fonir sis. Kwanak apiyir. The kawa ir ap.
Hello there. I'm Han. Though fans and, well, everyone else call me Hap. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me hapless. Our number... You know, looking at you, I'd say you could hold your own in the arena. Are you thinking of signing up? You need to talk to Kui, the promoter. He'll start you out. It'll be great to have someone new around the place. Right, you...
Fascinating. How fate may have robbed me of my sight at a young age, but I can still sense the energy within your meridians. I don't know what it is about you. What I do know is that several of the techniques... My eyes may not function, but allow me a formal introduction.
I think I've read a treatise of hers on the healing arts. It was brilliant.
Such a beautiful voice, and combined with a quick mind.
Mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone... But... Enough!
This is not an acrobate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire.
Master Li used to say that the arena was once the greatest contest in the Empire.
Come with me a moment, and we'll This is turning out to be an excellent day. Most ostentatious indeed. I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language. Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena. The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I've heard that you were asking around and talking to some of our best and brightest. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? That's the spirit of the thing. Right, a fine name. But it won't sell. Not... Think of something that would sound in... Raging Dragon, huh? Sounds fast and powerful. I like it. Then that is what you shall have. Come on. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level. One other thing.
We're all one big happy...
You're a big happy... As you can see, they always have some... For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. I should take a moment and explain. That's the spirit. Dive right in with both feet first. Are you ready? Excellent. Follow.
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off. You caught the eyes of the other fighters as well.
That really was a fantastic...
Beating the ogre's nothing special. Like,
sometimes you don't even... One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents. Sit.
Four students test their skills against one master. Toe demon form. White demon.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant. The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn sketch.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time. Focus. Good. Yeah. I charge. Toe. Yeah. White demon.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. I think you're ready to face hapless. Are you?
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Hand. Focus.
That will be an... I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how... The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to... Kui, you may breathe again.
Well, that... He has a distinct interest in the proceedings. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox. He has become a very important man. Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very... Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the guild ensures that the guild is the organization that controls all the... Between us, the guild is also involved in more illicit activity. Right now is a particularly dangerous... Do not discuss them openly. The guild... You are strong, but they are for the sake of your career.
Well done! With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have...
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting. And make...
So...
No, leave it alone, Queen. You know better than to bring this up.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again. I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his... Now, if you'll excuse... You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you. It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit the Golden Way. Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han, dressed all in black and veiled. She's... Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you.
If you must pester...
my daughter will grow to be as beautiful.
Hello there.
Excuse me, out of my way. I gotta get these buns to the scup.
I'm very sorry. Please accept.
I seem to recall you rather enjoy.
Shush now. You'll offend the gods of decency. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you,
Remember... That's it. Now, there's a name you don't hear.
for one...
My uncle saw a ghost while traveling in the south. I don't think I'll be traveling now.
Good day, citizen. Some minor... It's the Honorable Lotus Assassins, you see. They feel that those of us dedicated to the Imperial Army, any member of the Army, even...
Wo kauso ir noka wowo tarwe il shaksi irofinu pifu.
I've seen what happened.
If I catch my husband betting at the arena again, he'll have a real fight on his hands.
Is it fun beating up people in the arena? I don't think I'd like that.
Hold on there. This way leads into the necropolis, a dangerous area. You shouldn't go in there unless... Yes, but I must warn you, the dead aren't the only terrifying things in the necropolis. I have nothing more to say on that subject, and you certainly didn't hear that room. Not the nicest of...
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't... I could use the skills of a man like you. An honest working man like... My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, no one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. But there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed. So... Great. Now those ghosts will know who's boss. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with, Miss Chan. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure... Huh? It's not like...
White demon! Focus!
Where is my baby? My baby, please, where is he? Where has Shen taken... Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me. Ripped him from... Please find my baby! Yes. Please. You have to... Find that hideous little man and bring the truth...
You. What do you want? Have you come to torture me more? You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and the... You can understand? You don't run in terror. I was a merchant in life, not a rich one. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seat Su and Si Ran, who were the... When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me, and left... They terrorized the city for weeks after that. They were buried here, with me. They're dead. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they... Yes! If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirit... They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. Thank you, stranger.
White demon! Your end is near.
Ah, look who has come to see us.
Yes, I want to hear his
Focus! Hurry up!
Thank you, thank you. Here, something Shin hasn't found yet. I hope you...
Right sharp. This I sharp. White demon.
I'll have her! That cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the... Ren Fang, if I... You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, poisoned me in my...
Focus!
No, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear. But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there? Work, damn you, work! Huh? What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet. You're not dead. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge. Ah, well, I am a doctor by trade. My daughter, Wen Wei, has fallen ill. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never... I could not stand the possibility of her loss. I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creature. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been... I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt through the energies of the earth. But these cursed, wretched corpses... I need... Her time is drawing near. I'm not taking the liver from someone who...
It's still disrespect.
And what do the dead... I have... Please, I will give you what... You're back. Have you decided to help me? Please, I will give you whatever I can, just please... The nobleman was buried in one of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. His corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he would...
Please, bring me my baby! I do not like this place, even compared...
Haven't you killed it yet? I can't do anything without my tool. Haven't you killed it yet? I can't...
I am healed.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. You got what you... But any good... Here you go. She had... Ugly people need love too. Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about. Can't get a good day's... What? What? Her...
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Ji-Sin lives. It doesn't, but I want it to. Now I feel a chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one? What is this chance? A girl. After so long, a girl. But I'm a vile. Redemption. For one such as me? I think not. For one whose madness and... Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But for the chance, the blood is thick in my veins. My life has been wasted on my own. If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly. Take what you...
You have... You do... Yes, yes. It looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am a... Now I must begin quickly. Her life... It looks like the operation has worked. She should be... It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she... Thank you, Stray. I must take her to a place where she...
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven. Peace indeed.
Yes? That is not really necessary.
Have you... No. No, it's impossible. You must be confused. I can't believe if your lies are true. Are... This... You...
Focus!
The grave... What do you... Now that was an expense... I need you to go to the tanners in the city core and put his father back in his Is there anything... Eh?
I greet you, sir. I wonder if... I come from a very wealthy family. I have to have... Ah.
Your abacus is lacking beads, but you take no notice. You have little of worth the catalog.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth. You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth. Your breath is like the wind of an... Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture...
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults. Someone who would command respect. Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the... He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable... The outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher... If he is reported, the Lotus Assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. He has refused to move a muscle until someone meets his terms. Several of our brightest have faced him. Normally, the peasants like it when we I hope you're... He is in the Scholar's Garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him.
Emperor Sun Hai is a great man. Without him, the Empire would still be living in a drought.
Lot? This district? This district. What do...
The business...
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. Of course, I could tell that just by looking at you. You have a very strong presence. As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well. Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply can't... I was too young to know him. I was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire. I discovered this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupt. But it doesn't matter who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father... A wise decision. His hold over my father is nearly absolute. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and fight... We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are... Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guard... I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own method? There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. Take advantage of the... Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. I will wait at your flyer. A wise preference. No offense intended. Hello again. Meet the execution. Did you like it? I thank you for your courtesy. A woman always likes to hear what... It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts. Better that I give... Well, you're polite at least. But the price... That will... Or perhaps... Indeed, I'm sorry, I've ruined them. We've... He has been present for... My father...
Well, look who we have here.
Do you think we'd forget?
Don't look at me. I can't do anything right.
We'll teach you to insult a guard of the...
White demon, focus!
Hello again.
Welcome, friend. The lecture won't be starting for a little while, though I wouldn't worry about seating. Those... Sir?
One cannot discover true enlightenment.
Hello there, traveler. Forgive my forwardness, but I know I actually have a design for a new prototype flyer, and I hope to get... Me? You want to ask me something? I just don't want to...
Osansiasun koni uk noia kup saia tatsai a.
Greetings. I see by your accoutrements that you are not from the... As sagacious Tien once... As sagacious... I am... The T... It...
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not... Now bring some refreshments in a proper mug.
Generous visitor, if our customs are so
Please? And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I...
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no...
Good lad. Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I... Oh, what's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a... Ah, you look quick with your fists, but I'll wager your head falls behind. Too much time The simple truth is that I have bested every one of... No, I didn't ask. You must hunger for guidance. Is that your answer? But if you want to bring more to the table... But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree. any dog can buy. I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains to say, I charge you with defending the heart of your people. Not until you've earned the right. Your people... You've already seen the results of that. It's more likely I'll teach the rest, but... Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're ready. Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful. I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. No, that... Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight.
Well, ready to set the Good. Don't want to set you off your game, but I thought we should ensure... It will be a simple matter. 5 judges, 6 topics. I'll pose my argument about why your foolish land stumbles like a child, and you try to... The judges will raise their arms to indicate whom... By the Queen's corset, if you get them all on your side at any time, I'll declare the match over. Now, shall we proceed? I will pull no punches, and I expect no mercy on your part. Let's see which of us is truly superior. Well, what shall be my first point of contention? I know, the most basic of concerns for a culture, the currency of its economy. What manner of society would use the silver coin as the basis? Your understanding of what determines value is flawed. Your rebuttal? Well, a majority on your side, but I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. You simply assume that all lands outside your borders are the domain of... How can you truly know they are uncivilized until you've proven it by conquest? You sit here thinking while far off... All agree with me? You're down for... Shall I draw attention to your foolish reliance on personal combat? You've got... Any decently civilized people would have developed a proper array of personal sidearms by now, like old mil... Majority on yours. I challenge your foolish beliefs and the irrational behaviors they produce. Dragons, spirits, and just look at the collective foolishness that you call a float. And how the bloody hell would you get a moat up there? Majority on your side. I say that you don't seem to understand the relationship between the ruling class and the peasantry. Your commoners are far too happy to be productive. A proper spiral of misery shows that they are doing a decent day's work. Your peasants only suffer because of foolish superstitions about the dead. Well, a majority. This will be the final topic. If you don't have a majority at the end of this round, you will have to... A simple criticism. Your ridiculous clothes. Not a decently puffed pair of trousers to be seen. I ask you, what have you done on the pantaloon front? And why do you remain so clean when any sane man knows the only way to keep devils of the dark at bay is to be brash and to carry the air? Bathing is bad for the humors as well. Do you people know nothing of maintaining your bile? Well, it would seem that a majority of your fellows have decided your argument. I could not expect a fair contest in the heart of your city. I seek satisfaction. You have bested me in debate. You have offended me, fool. So be it. The entry hall here has walls to be up against, corners to be backed into, and floor enough on which to be down but not out. Whatever your metaphor, return to me when you are ready and we will walk. Frankly, I don't know what you people are capable. What? Good. Let's get this over with, so I envy you. You're about to experience for the first time. There will be pain as well, but I imagine it will be...
Yeah! Bloody hell! Get on it! Bloody hell! Get on it! Yeah!
That was a fight.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humors are in disarray, I tell you. I supposed I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe, regardless, you have beaten me. There's no need to shout. I'm sure my expulsion is part of some post-duel tradition of yours. Well, my country has one as well. To the vic... I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by... Mirabelle is yours. That's all of my challenge.
You have secured a great victory for...
A well-fought victory. We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Your service is
a triumph all around. I am healed.
Hello. I'm sorry, I was just You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Well, of course. I could... I suppose I could write you in it. Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? I am Incisive Chorus, the playwright. The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play's been changed, you see. Once you change this scene, you change the very soul of the production. It's hardly my play at all if they perform it their way. They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire. I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece. A like-minded island amidst a sea of dolts. I'm certain the Lotus Assassins would blame me for the satire. I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part. I need you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way. You have a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no... If you... Here's a copy of the original. Hurry over to the large pagoda overlooking the Remember, now...
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the...
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scoundrel? I was told that there were some new warriors, and admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little, well-paying work? These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so...
Captain Sen is a well-respected man.
I'm searching for an arsonist in an a creative... fate... The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time, all... I know little more than the... No.
Out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantingly Keep an eye out for a strange-looking man. Reports suggest he is... Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South.
You've earned quite a name for yourself, and...
The Scourge... A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the... You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think? Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their victories. I need people who let actions speak for them. If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less. You are not yet worthy of my notice. Bronze will catch my eye. Silver will earn my respect.
Many.
You deserve it.
Now.
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
Focus! Mirabelle! White demon! Choke demon form! White demon!
That was a good start to the Bronze Division.
The pit of pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Fantastic! A test of speed.
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated. I have a message. Kylon the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next minute.
Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would... You've all seen... And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you evil and terror incarnate.
Horse demon form! Horse demon form!
That was an exceptional fight. I haven't seen demons in the ring before. No one questions your skills. That is why you... I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. Your That reminds me. I was asked... He didn't say, and go. Speak with him now. The suit...
What? Where did...
Now is not a...
From what I know of them, the guild does...
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a to turn down an invitation of this nature. Fortunately for you, this is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Lin, this is Raging Dragon.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion.
Not even if it offers you a chance at the Bronze Division Crimson Kana's rise to Bronze Division champion has been good for bit. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and this place is not corrupt so much. The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze...
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's...
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter...
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly... You fool! The guild... If that is your choice, then so be it. I strongly advise you...
This Kana woman would appreciate knowing what you have learned.
Our business is concluded.
Aren't you a sight? Especially such a fun...
Notice the painted face. She only...
I would love to chat with you and learn more. I'm on exclusive retainer with the proprietor of the... Awareness to Kuiruk. Wafun. Sayer Uyofis Patuyer? Uxayer Kuni Kakno Aku Quawir Fuisir Aku Fayita. Uxayer Caritas Funir Sisayer Ir Furk Tatasir, Ir Karanos Saku. Uxier Watuafu Nier for. Wonawiri fuiru parir nok aka wo nawir sawir sansinoka uk napia. Narawir. Wo sayer pinir so. Wo.
What?
A challenger for the Bronze Division, Crimson Kana must fend off Raging Dragon.
Focus! Ice Shard! White Demon!
Kana's winning streak has been broken and I don't know if you've heard.
O sayer pinir sokart ayawi.
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swing.
O sayer noka ukrapron ni apawafason. Wo nikra for wo sayer. Ukwiro ni sayer tatasiyeru yu. Wo nawir siyer fu ni winyana. Sata kwa wir ni wosa wir sawa wira suir cook. Wo ifo wir uk sunurk danowe na wafta tasiyeruk. On we pifi. Wono wir ifo wir parir no ka. O sayer noka ukrapron ni apawafa sonsiyer tuir. O sayer pinir sokart ayawir. Tier nik puntuir poir.
The Bronze Division champion approaches. I hope you're ready for the Remember, Soldier's the champion at this level.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of...
What? This...
and flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Ice Shard. My white demon. Poke horse demon form. White demon.
Another demon falls. We shall have to add a new division for you alone. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone.
We should have told you that Kylon will only see you alone. Are you...
This is almost sad. Am I truly so threatening?
It is vital. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us. You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship had. You may find that certain opportunities mutually rewarding arrangements. Jade is such a pedestrian. Like the fountains, the channel. Right now is an interesting time. Our organization is involved. Come now. The guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people. Did you? An interesting claim. And one I'm not sure I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer. But then, if you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the low. There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you... Useful. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, except... If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind... We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely... You could reach that point yourself, you know. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. You place yourself in a precarious... I would hate to see your career stack. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Ah!
Damn you, serpent!
No, you won't. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many... We may talk...
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox? You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
Focus! Ice shard! White demon! Horse demon force!
Good point, but he was particularly lucky. It's not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there, and Lucky Cho, too. My brother became the arena champion. The Raging Ox. They said he retired. Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried... One night I followed Ox back to Kylon, but Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was... Kylon just stood there. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. You do what you have to in the arena. Lucky Joe's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Come on.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you. You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last. I've acquired some great new items.
This next fight should be... These are tough.
We found
You.
3 Reach, the old stableman found him.
We can trust him. What about Cho?
Last I saw of him, he was following...
He fights next. Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the... Even the ancient magic of this place could not meet.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the...
Then we...
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
Toe Demon Form. White Demon.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not gilded. Those men were Kylon's, not mine. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the... I believe they feel Kylon's actions were not... You are not hearing this from... You...
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Toe Demon Form. White Demon.
I knew you could defeat those things. I say stick to traditional soul. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory. But you, Raging... Will you face Soldier now?
Iron Soldier has faced all comers, but how will the Silver Champion fare against Raging Dragon?
Ice Shard. Yeah. White Demon. Yeah. Yeah.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand. From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because... I know you... The Gold Division is the top. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a staff. Excellent.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Your end is...
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from terms because it was unbeatable. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. Things are interesting right now.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the grand... Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. Do you think you stand a chance of joining? That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, if you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce this will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized... If these things do not tempt you, think no more of them. I only meant to illustrate the extent of our duty. Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and I will allow you to begin training. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess... Indeed. Many others think that they... Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them? If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps...
Good. I knew you could be relied upon. The others will want to know. We should go see them after we...